So there's a prompt this year in the Pop Sugar reading challenge, probably many other challenges besides that one, to read a book that is turning 24 years old this year. So books published way back in the year 2000. It's crazy that it was actually that long ago. But here are 5 books that I've come up with and tried to remember what I thought about them, since most of them I read way back then. Books that were published in the year 2000. On Writing by Stephen King. This is more of a memoir than a writing help book. But I love the stories that he tells and the struggles that he shares with us. And in the end, it does help you with your writing goal because he makes you feel like, yes, you can do it. Another one published in 2000 is The Princess Diaries by Meg Cabot. I can't remember when I first read this one. I don't know if I read it when it came out or after the movie was popular. I don't remember. But I love them both. I do think the book is better, of course. Such great characters and such a fun premise where our girl realizes that she is a princess of this tiny little kingdom. I talked about Suey books a couple weeks ago, and I didn't think of this book at the time, but Michael in this story, I always thought was really an awesome Suey character. Okay, another one that was published in the year 2000, House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski. This one I have never heard of in my life until my daughter Tori talked about it last year and read it last year. So I don't remember any buzz about it 24 years ago. Now I'm all interested in wondering if it's something I would like or not. So it is one of the books on my TBR this year, and here's hoping that I can manage it. Wish me luck. Another one that I did read back in the day, The Amazing Adventures of Kavalier and Clay, Michael Chabon. This is a sort of a historical fiction book where we learn about comic books and escape artists and the Empire State Building, etc., etc. So those sort of sweeping saga books that I really love. And I remember it making a huge buzz back in the day, 24 years ago. And so I read it and absolutely loved it. YA book published back in, or maybe this is even considered middle grade, I'm not sure, is Stargirl by Jerry Spinelli. And it ended up being made into a pretty great movie too. It's a wonderful story about a girl who is different and how she makes the difference in the lives of the people who she meets, but especially our boy Leo. I love the statement this story makes about just being yourself despite the cruelness that you might find in the world because of it. It's a great one. So there you go, 5 books published in the year 2000 in case you're trying to read a prompt about this, or in case you just want to go back and read something that was published a few years ago. Until next time, happy reading.